What's good, everyone? My name is Rotoro and welcome back to another reaction video. Today we'll be reacting to a video that my friends brought to my attention and they wanted me to do a reaction on it so bad, so here we are. Today's video we'll be watching is called Why I Hate Sonic the Hedgehog.
What?
No, alright, I know that sounds bad.
Alright guys, before y'all bring out your torches and pitchforks, let's hear him out. Let's hear him out. Let him cook. Hold on, let him cook. Hold on. Let's jump into the video.
Viewers' discretion. This video is just me stating my opinion, and everything I have said on this video is not a fact.
Mans forgot to put biased in front of opinion. Mans forgot to say this is his biased opinion. Ew, what the fuck was that low-res intro, bro? What the hell?
Hello everybody, Crash Bandicologist here, and this video is a bit different. And I had this video planned for a while now.
Hope to God you had this video planned out for a while now, cause I hope to God I'm not gonna be sitting here watching you spit out some bullshit. Like, I pray to God, please.
So let's get into it. So, many of you guys know that I love Crash Bandicoot with all of my heart for many good reasons too.
I like how he said that this video is about why he hates Sonic the Hedgehog, but then he jumps to talking about Crash in a millisecond.
Crash is the reason my YouTube channel is doing great.
If I remember it correctly in the past, I'm pretty sure that's a lie. That's a huge lie.
I have met and became friends with other YouTubers such as Canadian Guy A, Destination Mark, Dave Ace, Kiwi Dragon, and many more. So yeah, those are plenty of good reasons why I put Crash on a pedestal.
Dear Lord, they got me here watching a super biased video. Oh my god.
But there is one series that I hate that is similar to Crash, and it is Sonic the Hedgehog.
Finally, he's getting to the point. Here we go.
Many of you guys might be wondering why I hate Sonic. Well, let us get into why I hate Sonic for 5 reasons. Let us start off the first reason I hate Sonic with number 1. The games are too boring. Many of you guys are wondering how I think the Sonic games are boring, and I will explain why I think that. So back when I was a kid, I did enjoy playing Sonic games. Not gonna lie, back then, I did find them to be fun. But that changed when I started to get a lot older and realized that the games are just not fun like how I thought they were back when I was a kid.
Okay, so at least he's not completely lying in the video. I'm like, he's still lying, but he's not completely lying.
The controls are too slippery, the gameplay gets stale.
The only slippery Sonic game is Sonic Heroes.
And it makes me get bored quickly, the boss fights are lame, and getting the Chaos Emeralds can just be so repetitive.
But I thought you liked repetitive, because collecting the gems is literally the same thing in Crash Bandicoot. Collecting the gems is literally the same thing as collecting the Chaos Emeralds.
The only positive thing I can say about Sonic is that some of the game's soundtrack can be good. Not as good as the Crash Bandicoot soundtrack though, in my opinion.
2 words. Sonic Symphony. 4 words. Sonic Symphony World Tour. Where's Crash's Symphony at? Oh wait, non-existent.
Number 2. The characters are annoying. The Sonic franchise has a lot of characters, and when I mean a lot, I mean a huge cast of characters. And they put a new character in every installment of the Sonic games, and
Mans has not said one single thing on why the characters are annoying. He's just been saying that, oh, getting new characters are annoying, but at the same time, it's funny because didn't Crash Bandicoot do the same shit? Also, bad editing because nobody had enough time to read that small message.
That is very hard for me to get attached to them. Also, they can be cringy at times and just be so annoying.
Mans has not given one reason on why he thinks the characters are annoying or cringy. And if we want to talk about annoying characters, Crash Bandicoot is literally a blank slate with no personality, and all he does is make noises. And he's retarded.
Just imagine in every new Crash game, we get a new character introduced in every new installment. And they are talking your ears off every 2 seconds and suck up to the main character and depend on the main character to stop the main villain. Yeah, that's the Sonic franchise in a nutshell. No.
You might as well say that's the Crash Bandicoot franchise in a nutshell too, because Crash Bandicoot does the same thing. It literally does the same thing that Sonic does. It literally does the same thing.
Number 3. The plot is too dark and extremely serious for a kid's game. The Sonic the Hedgehog games was always depicted as a PG franchise.
That is actually a lie. That's not really true. Sega's literal targeted audience at first was like young teenagers, and then later on they changed it to where they want their main target to be everyone. Basically make Sonic good for all ages.
However, this reason is inexcusable, and there can be moments where it feels that this series was meant for teens than kids, if I am being honest.
Again, that was Sega's main target back in the day. It was pre-teens and teenagers. It was never really kids. Until like the 2010 up to now, they basically made Sonic for everybody. Kids, pre-teens, teenagers, and adults.
What do I mean by that? Well, let me explain. In the game Shadow the Hedgehog, the character Shadow, he has a gun.
Funny how you mentioned guns, because if I remember correctly, there's 2 boss fights in Crash Bandicoot, his first game, to where he had to fight 2 people that basically are trying to shoot at him. Oh, don't believe me? Well, Exhibit A, my man's pinstripe right here. Also, you want to know who's the second one? Oh yeah, the second one is the final boss, by the way, the main villain, by the way. Exhibit B, my main man's Dr. Neo Cortex.
Sonic 06, the main character dies, and the backstory of the main villain, Solaris, is really messed up.
Bruh, I love how he brings up 06 when 06 rating is literally everyone 10 and up. Also, not to mention, about main characters dying, didn't in Crash Bandicoot 4, the main characters in the other dimension died?
Sonic Forces. Sonic has been tortured for months, and as Silver said in the game, Tails has lost it. I mean, there are more explanations on how the plot can be a bit dark and serious for a kid's game, but I will just talk my butt off.
Ain't no way man's brought up Sonic's Forces story. Ain't no like way he just did that shit, bruh. Like, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. When you played Sonic Forces, all those things that were said were greatly exaggerated because Sonic would look fine and then Tails would look fine. It's just Pontac and Graf trying so hard to make a serious story with Sonic, but then failing once again. That's why we have Ian Flynn writing the stories now, and he's doing a very good job. Also, by the way, Sonic Forces is rated everyone 10 and up.
Number 4, the fandom is toxic. So I have.
Oh my god. You of all people should not be talking about toxic. Seriously, like, you of all people should not be talking about who's toxic and what's toxic. Like, nah, bruh, no.
I have this video planned for a while now, and what really kind of made me not want to make this video is because of the fandom.
Also, the fandom has nothing to do with the franchise. Sega, Sonic Team, and Sonic in general have nothing to do with its fan base. Like, also, yeah, I know how toxic the Sonic fandom really is. Most of the toxicity is on Twitter, but I'm not gonna jump into that right now. But let's not pretend that every community doesn't have a toxic bunch. Like, Mans is talking about, oh, the fandom is so toxic. This man is basically one of the toxic ass Crash Bandicoot fans I've ever met. Like, I know this Crash Bandicologist. I've met him online before, and we used to be friends, and I have history with him, but I'm not gonna go further in depth with that video. I'm not here to expose him. I'm here to react to a shitty ass video because my friends want me to.
If you are a Sonic fan, or if you know a Sonic fan, then you know how some of these fans are. There are the suck-up fans, the biased fans, the fans who does not have great taste in games, and last but not least, the toxic fans.
I'm sensing a lot of self-projection over here. I'm sensing a lot of self-projection. Like, a very unhealthy amount of self-projection over here.
You guys are the ones that ruined Sonic for everyone! Can't you see that?
Yo, this nigga did not just use a Sammy Classic Sonic fan clip. Ain't no way in hell this man just used a Sammy Classic Sonic fan clip. Oh my god, you can't make this shit up, everyone. You cannot make this bullshit up, everybody. Like, oh my god. What the hell do y'all got me watching?
And you want to know what's bad about the toxic Sonic fans? They just want to whine and complain about your opinion on Sonic when it is not what they think about Sonic.
Oh my god, the lies this nigga tells. The lie that this nigga tells is crazy. The amount of self-projection this nigga does is crazy. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna have to give context on what I'm saying here, even though I'm not really here to do drama. I'm just here to basically react to this stupid ass video that my friends got me watching. Oh my god. Alright, okay, I'll tell you guys this. After this crappy video, after watching this crappy video, I'll tell you some small context on why I'm saying he's self-projecting and why I'm saying he's lying.
And probably send you death threats or saying terrible profanity, which I'm not gonna say, by the way. And that is kind of the reason I hate Sonic and no longer in the fandom.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Probably will be toxic Sonic fans in my comments section once this video is uploaded, but I'm not worried at all. Number 5. The franchise has stolen ideas from other franchises.
Oh god, here we go. Here we go. Here comes the dumb shit.
So this reason is pretty obvious, but if you guys have not noticed, the Sonic franchise has copied a lot of other franchises that are popular, such as Dragon Ball Z with the 7 Dragon Balls and the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
I don't remember the 7 Chaos Emeralds granting wishes. Also, I don't remember Akira Toriyama owning the number 7.
Shadow is just a Vegeta clone. Chaos is just Cell.
I don't remember Shadow being a prince of an alien warrior race that got his planet destroyed. I don't know what the fuck this man is smoking, saying that Chaos and Cell are basically the same. They're nothing alike.
Super Sonic is just Super Saiyan.
Last time I checked, Sonic needed 50 rings and 7 Chaos Emeralds in order to go through that form, while Goku can just go Super Saiyan anytime he wants. Also, here's a definition of inspiration, since it seems like people don't know what the fuck that word means, or completely forgot what inspiration is.
Silver is just a Trunks clone.
Again, what the fuck is this nigga smoking? Because Silver and Trunks are nothing alike. The only thing that's similar to them is that they both went to the future. Silver went to the future to kill Sonic. Trunks went to the future to save Goku. Not to mention that this isn't the first time that time travel was involved within the Sonic story. Like, it happened within Sonic CD. Also, I don't remember Akira Toriyama owning the concept of time traveling.
It also takes ideas such as the Death Egg being a total ripoff from the Death Star from Star Wars. And
okay, last time I checked, I don't remember the Death Egg being a planet destroyer. Also, I'ma just leave this right here once again, just in case you missed it.
The rings obviously ripping off from the coins in the Mario series. At least Crash collects fruit. So yeah.
Ain't no way he just said that dumbass shit. Ain't no way he just said that retarded ass shit. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up, ladies and gentlemen. Like, oh my god. First of all, when you collect rings, you keep them so you can live. Sonic needs rings in order to live when you're playing a Sonic game. When you collect coins, you don't need them to live. You collect 100 coins and you get a 1-up, and that's about it. Coins are just collectibles. There ain't really anything else special about them within the Mario game. Okay, you know what, Crash Bandicologist? If I was to play in your rules, if I was to basically play by your rules, then Coco is literally a clone of Tails. Crunch is literally a clone of Knuckles. Dr. Neo Cortex is basically a clone of Eggman. And the Wumpa Fruit is basically copying off of the coins. Because when you get 100 Wumpa Fruits, you get a life. Oh, and there's nothing else special about the Wumpa Fruits. Oh, you want to know what else is like that? The coins in Mario. And the crazy thing about this whole entire thing is that Crash Bandicoot's literal code name, the literal code name for Crash Bandicoot is Sonic Ass Game. Crash Bandicoot literally takes inspiration from Sonic. Not only does it take inspiration from Sonic, but it takes inspiration from Mario and Donkey Kong. But if we were to play by Mr. Crash Bandicologist's rules, he would be copying, right? Right?
Yeah, these are some of my reasons why I do not like the Sonic series in my honest opinion. If you guys enjoyed this video, I would consider subscribing and liking this video too. If you want to help support me, make sure to either donate money on my Streamlabs or Cash App. They will be in the link in the description. Also, follow my social media pages, which also will be on my link in the description. I will see you guys on the next video.
Thank God that crappy ass video ended. Like, I felt like I was losing brain cells by the second of me watching this terrible ass shit. Like, oh my God, why did they have me watch this video? This video was filled with a bunch of biased opinions, self-projecting, lying bullshit. And I'm about to explain to you guys the whole thing about him self-projecting and the lying right now, exactly. Like, at this point, I don't really care anymore. Like, at this point, I was literally not going to because I didn't want to do drama or nothing. But at this point, I don't give a fuck. I'm just basically give context and tell the truth. So I'm about to take y'all back in time real quick. Get it? Get the reference? Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna take y'all back in time real quick. I'm gonna roll the clip and basically explain what I'm talking about.
And you want to know what's bad about the toxic Sonic fans? They just want to whine and complain about your opinion on Sonic when it is not what they think about Sonic.
Alright, so I'm gonna give a little small story time here on our Crash Bandicologist here to basically explain why I say he's self-projecting and why I say he's lying. Alright, so it was February 24th, this year by the way. Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble was announced on the Nintendo Partnership Direct, and I was super hyped about it, so I made a post about it. But when I made the post about it, I wanted to make it into a joke. It was nothing serious, it was just a joke. It was just a joke. It was also basically my opinion, but it was also just a joke. It was just a gag comparison of Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble and Crash Team Rumble. I don't like Crash Team Rumble for many reasons, but that's besides the point. Alright, so fast forward the time all the way to March 5th. I did my live stream for Sonic Adventure 2 Battle for the Road to Sonic Shadow Generations. Yeah, I did that stream, and after when I finished, I went on Instagram to go through all of the people that I follow and all that, went through everybody's stories, and then my friend Blue Streak did a story post that caught my attention really good. It was your beloved Crash Bandicologist stalking my Instagram account once again, and then if I was to say anything negative about Crash or anything that seems to be negative about Crash, even if it is just my opinion, then what he'll do is that he goes onto his Instagram story, or well, this time Twitter, and start running his mouth and crying and whining like a little bitch. And what I mean by stalking is that man is not following me on Instagram. He's not following me. So what he does is that he'll literally take the time to type in my name in on Instagram and then look on my story or look on my post just to see if I'm saying anything negative about Crash, basically. I can't have a negative opinion on Crash, or, oh, I'm gonna make the baby cry, right? And it's not like, oh, I don't like Crash Bandicoot and I hate Crash Bandicoot. No, that's not true. I literally have Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. I have Crash Bandicoot 4. I have Crash Bandicoot Nitro Fuel. I even have the original CTR in my PS3 right now. I have it downloaded on my PS3, and if I want to play it, I'll play it right now. And yeah, y'all heard me right when I said earlier, once again, because it's not like this is the first time he stalked my Instagram account trying to see if I said anything negative about Crash Bandicoot. It's been happening for years. And the thing is, I would think that maybe over the years he'll grow up and he'll stop doing that bullshit. I was wrong. I like the thing. I have a problem with trying to think that, oh, people can change, that people can do better, when obviously not everyone can do that. Apparently, I can already see people in the comments talking about, oh, why didn't you block him? The thing is about it is that I've blocked him many times before. But let me ask y'all real quick. What's the point of blocking somebody if they can just make a whole nother account just to stalk you with it? I can say a lot of things that he's done in the past, but again, this is not an exposed video. This is just me reacting to a shitty ass video because my friends wanted me to. Alright, so more of the story is, don't be butthurt over someone's harmless joke or opinion. Just because someone says something negative about the thing that you like doesn't mean it's the end of the world. Also, don't be a toxic fanboy. And finally, Crash Bandicoot is trash. JK, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this wonderful video. And if you guys liked it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, slash that notification bell so you'll be notified when I do another video, live stream, community post, whatever the jazz. Please take care of yourselves and have a damn good one. Peace.
New perspective gained from older me.